Goedemiddag, welkom op onze persconferentie. Good afternoon, welcome to our press conference. You can find the simultaneous translation on your seat. Channel 1 is Portuguese, channel 2 is Dutch or English. We'll start with questions for our player Hans Vanaken. Please raise your hand if you have a question so we can provide you with a microphone. Any questions for Hans Vanaken, please? Junior.
Hey, dag Hans. Hoe is het gevoel in aanloop naar die wedstrijd? Jullie zijn er eventjes uit geweest uit die Champions League natuurlijk. In de competitie ging het wat moeilijker. Kan dit eventueel bevrijdend werken, zo in zijn heel andere omgeving?
Misschien wel. Ik denk, zoals gezegd, inderdaad dat de periode in de competitie, vooral qua resultaten dan, de laatste tijd tegenvalt. Ik denk dat er ook matchen bij zaten die inderdaad gewoon gewonnen hadden kunnen worden. Gebeurt dan niet momenten die wat tegenzitten. En die momenten hadden we dan in de Champions League voor nieuwjaar die wel mee zaten. Belangrijke momenten. Als die moment belangrijk is, save op het juiste moment kunnen scoren. Die zat allemaal mee. Dus laten we hopen dat we dat morgen opnieuw kunnen doen. Hè. Het is een heel andere omgeving, een heel andere wedstrijd ook. Andere tegenstander, iemand die ook het spel wil maken. Dus ja, dus is weer iets anders. En misschien kan dat inderdaad wel bevrijdend werken voor de groep. Omdat je ook een match speelt waarin dat je eigenlijk niks te verliezen hebt. Alleen maar te winnen. Terwijl in de competitie hebben we vaak alleen maar te verliezen. Dus ja, laten we hopen dat we een mooi resultaat kunnen neerzetten voor die terugwedstrijd ook.
Wouter.
Heb jij na die tegenvallende resultaten het gevoel dat jullie klaar zijn voor het niveau van de Champions League?
Natuurlijk wel. Ik denk dat we dat ook voor nieuwjaar getoond hebben, dat we iets kunnen betekenen in die Champions League. En ik zeg, de resultaten vallen inderdaad tegen de laatste tijd in de competitie. Ik heb wel het gevoel ook dat het spel en het vertrouwen binnen de groep ook wel weer toeneemt. Ook met de nieuwe trainer, wat hij wil van ons, dat ook telkens beter loopt en dat we altijd er hard op werken om beter te worden. Natuurlijk, het vertrouwen en alles wordt nog sterker als je resultaten kunt behalen. En ik denk dat dat ook wel belangrijk is naar de volgende weken toe. Eenmaal dat die resultaten gaan komen en dat je eigenlijk een reeks kunt neerzetten van overwinningen, dan denk ik dat we wel vertrokken kunnen zijn.
Thomas.
Hans, de laatste maanden is er veel kritiek op de sterkhouders, waar jij ook tot behoort. Hoe vind je jezelf spelen, het niveau dat je haalt en hoe ga je ermee om dat er wel veel op gesproken wordt?
Het is logisch dat als je in een topclub speelt waarin dat de resultaten dan tegenvallen en het wat minder loopt, dat er ook naar de sterkhouders gekeken wordt. Dus dat is voor mij heel normaal. En de laatste weken of die geweest zijn, was het iets minder, maar ik denk dat ik wel de laatste weken wel weer teruggroei naar een goede vorm, dat de laatste weken weer goed zijn, ook weer beslissend kan zijn voor de ploeg. Dus voor mij is het positief. Ik denk dat voor mij persoonlijk dan, dat ik mijn niveau terug opkrik en terug naar mijn beste vorm aan het groeien ben. En ik hoop dat morgen te kunnen bevestigen.
Junior.
Kan je eigenlijk ergens een percentage plakken op jullie kansen morgen of over die maand? Want natuurlijk, het is niet de allergrootste ploeg, maar Benfica is natuurlijk ook geen kleintje.
Het is heel moeilijk om daar een percentage op te plakken. Ik denk dat na morgen al iets meer duidelijk zal zijn. Misschien ook niet. Maar voor ons, het is belangrijk om gewoon ons ding te doen. Het plan dat we uitwerken met de coach, waar we op trainen. Dat we dat kunnen brengen morgen in die wedstrijd en hopelijk zo'n goed resultaat kunnen halen. En dan zien we wel voor die terugwedstrijd. Maar uiteindelijk morgen is nu het belangrijkste ons ding doen en hopen dat we dan iets goed kunnen neerzetten naar die terugwedstrijd toe.
Iets van voor.
Je hebt nu 2 verschillende trainers gehad in de Champions League, ook of je krijgt er nu 2 verschillende. Lijkt die aanpak op die van Hoefkes dan tijdens de groepsfase, waarmee jullie toch succesvol waren?
Ik denk dat het altijd wel verschilt. Het zijn 2 verschillende trainers met andere ideeën, zoals het bij alle andere trainers daarvoor ook was. Dus het is logisch dat er andere dingen verwacht worden van ons en van bepaalde posities. En ik denk dat dat niet meer dan logisch is dat bij een nieuwe trainer zo is. En ik zeg het, in het begin is dat aanpassen en het is logisch dat ook de eerste weken na nieuwjaar dat dan allemaal niet perfect loopt. Maar ik zeg het, ik vind dat het de voorbije weken gewoon beter gaat. En als die dan die resultaten erbij gaan volgen, ja, dan kun je als ploeg gewoon in een goede flow geraken.
Voldoende. Okay, then we continue with questions for our head coach, Mr. Scott Parker. Thomas.
Coach, how does it feel to be back in the Champions League? It's been a while for you.
Yeah, I mean, the last time I was in the Champions League was as a player. So yeah, excited, looking forward to this opportunity with the team, along with the players. Obviously a fantastic opportunity for everyone at the football club. The team have done incredible to get to this point, really. So big opportunity for us. One, to go and enjoy this occasion, enjoy this opportunity. And then also, obviously, try and leave our mark on the competition as well, really.
Obviously, you have seen the previous games in Champions League campaign. Were you impressed of the Bruges campaign so far?
Yeah, of course. You know, I think it goes without saying, you come out of a group that the team came out of, which was a very competitive group, a tough group, and in terms of the way we set up and the way they played, was a massive achievement, really. So, of course, brilliant work what's been done to get to this point has been exactly that, really. So, yeah, very impressed. Understand it as well, because I can see the quality as well, really. So, yeah, I've been impressed.
How do you see your team tomorrow playing against Benfica? Is this a total different approach than a league game, or do you say, okay, we have all the chances, we have nothing to lose, let's go?
Well, both really. Of course, the level of opposition we're going up against is probably different to what we face in our competition. So we need to respect that. We need to understand that we're going up against a very good side in Benfica, who have quality all over the pitch. But again, I think, like I say, both. You say, nothing to lose in that sense. And we need to show ourselves tomorrow. We need to be competitive. We need to obviously the work we've done over the last few days in terms of our plan towards this game. Of course, trying to nullify any threats that Benfica are going to pose to us, which obviously are clear because of the quality that they have. Hopefully as well that we have quality and we can expose and hurt a good side in our moments as well, really. So, that's exactly where I see the game tomorrow.
The team is in a difficult period now. Do you feel in training that your players get a new impulse from this different competition?
I'm sure it will be. I think that's the case. Look, there's been vast improvements over the course of the last 4 or 5 weeks in terms of the things that I'm seeing in the team and the way the team are playing. No denying, like you said, that maybe the fine margins of football of what we're based on, results-wise, we've been pretty solid, but not managed to get wins. But like I said, a lot of good things. And like you also said, that now this is a different competition. We come out of our league competition into knockout football, which is we've seen over many years that knockout football is a very different competition, really, in that sense. So for sure, look, my players and us as a football club are extremely excited about the opportunity what faces us tomorrow night. This is where we all want to be, from Hans as a young boy to everyone at this football club. This opportunity which we face here is one we're relishing, is one we're looking forward to. We need to be fearless in every approach regarding tomorrow night's game, while also respecting the opposition we're playing up against. It needs to be fearless from us in the sense of how we approach it, and go out and give the best of ourselves.
Hi Scott, can you say a few words about your impression of 17-year-old Antonio Nusa so far?
Antonio Nusa?
A few words about your impression of him so far in this game.
Oh, top talent, top talent. Probably not got the game time at this present moment in time, but is a young player with huge potential and huge talent. See that on a daily basis. Still loads of development to do, as you can imagine, when someone's so young, but has got the real raw materials to go and be a top player, really. the work he'll do between now and getting to that point will obviously be crucial, like it is with every young player. The mindset of working and wanting to work, and Nusa gives me no reason or no sign to see anything different really. But of course the fine details of growing as a player and becoming the player that potentially one has is key to that really. So I've been very impressed. 1v1 player, can beat men, can score goals. So yeah, very impressed.
Hello Scott, Jorge Golão from Sport TV Portugal. Do you believe that this game against Benfica might be a changing point for Bruges this season?
It could be, yeah, for sure it could be. I don't really look at it as defined as that really. I see it as an isolated game for us at the moment. I see change coming now at this present moment in time. And like I said, we sit here, and of course, us as a group are always going to be defined on one result on a Saturday or a Sunday or a Friday, whenever that may be. But of course, I think the main thing is this is a totally different competition, and it's a competition that, like I've said, the team and the club have done incredibly well to get to this point. Now it's about us executing. It's about us going into this arena and on this stage, like I said, with full optimism, full belief, and a fearless approach and a fearless attitude. We have nothing to lose in this sense. Only thing we have to lose is if we're fearful of what we face. We don't need to be fearful. Can we oppose ourselves? Can we leave a mark on this competition like the players have already left a mark on this competition to this point? So again, I reiterate, I think we all understand the level of the opponent of what we face, and we'll respect that fully, and we understand the dangers of what they possess. But certainly we have them as well, and yeah, that's the main approach for us really.
Hello, Paul Walsh from Sports Newspaper Wall in Lisbon. I would like to ask you two questions, please, about Benfica. What strongest points you identify in the team, and also about Roma Yaremchuk. How is his confidence now?
Benfica-wise, yeah, a well-organised, very good team. Attacking threat, bodies inside the pitch, and a real commitment to that, an intense side, certainly in and out of possession. Like I said, a real organised team, hard to break down in certain moments, and then of course have forward players that can obviously bring problems, good quality, good technical ability. So yeah, I think that's pretty clear in terms of what we've seen and how we've worked over the last few days. Regarding Roman, obviously there's history there in terms of the football club and him coming from Benfica to us. And like always, at this moment in time, a big transfer, and probably Roman will be the first to say, probably not gone exactly how it is, but this is football, and this is what happens at times. I see someone who is working tirelessly as well in that moment, and again the opportunity which possesses for tomorrow night is an opportunity for every player to obviously change that in one way or another really.
We didn't saw Andreas Kovolsen on training. I assume he's out for tomorrow. And how is Jutka?
Jutla's fit. He'll be available for tomorrow evening. You're right in saying that Andreas will not. He'll miss the game tomorrow due to injury. So yeah, not available tomorrow.
Scott, I think you worked with Mourinho in Chelsea. Have you some inspiration with Mourinho, the Portuguese coach? Thank you.
Well, look, I have a lot of fond memories with working with Jose. He came into England in a time really and changed probably the way that us English see things really, certainly on the training field. His charisma and how he approached things, and certainly the belief he gave to us as a squad at that moment in time was pivotal really. Coming out of back of a European Cup with Porto the year before, which was pretty remarkable as well. So of course a lot of fond memories, a lot of take-home messages over my career being around him, and experiences that how he dealt with things. But yeah, nothing but fond memories from a world-class coach really in them moments, and still today.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. The right holders may go pitch side for the one-on-ones. Thank you very much.
Cheers, guys.